Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. So there was a space that took place yesterday at literally 7 a.m. Well, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. UK time. Best believe that I was not awake to listen to this space live. But luckily, Keemstar saved this space. So I listened to it back. Very interesting. Mams, Wade, Keem, Most Wanted was in the space and they were all discussing the situation. And Mams discussed everything that happened with Misfits 13 and he actually took accountability for some things. It was actually a really good conversation. So I'm gonna leave the link to that space down below. It's like 2 hours long, so you guys can listen to the full space. I'm gonna give my opinions on some of the things they discussed in the space and put some of the clips in here. But if you want to listen to the full thing, I'm gonna leave it linked down below. Before talking about the space, I just wanted to say that Most Wanted yesterday went on Twitter and he said this: I take full responsibility for what happened in Nashville. I had an anxiety attack. I couldn't walk out and I ruined the main event fight. I'm deeply and truly sorry to Mams Taylor, Fox, KSI, and the Soul. I hate saying this name. And them, and the fans that paid to watch. I'm also sorry to the people that supported me that I've let down. I'm not one to hide from my mistakes, so I want to face the situation openly and remain fully transparent. Let me be clear. I didn't speak to Adin Ross about pulling out. He never contacted me privately, regardless of what narrative Keemstar is painting. I was not paid money or incentives by anyone to fight. I have and will continue to be loyal to Misfits and the team who work hard to make these events happen. I will learn from this and come back stronger. Forward always. So that's what Most Wanted said. So with the space, Keemstar went off on Most Wanted, like completely off on him.
Because that guy didn't even show up to fucking fight. And I know the rebuttal is, well, Keem, why don't you go fight in the fucking ring? I'm not a fucking boxer. I'm not a boxer. That is not a fucking rebuttal. I'm not in these chats saying, I'm going to beat this person up. I'm going to beat that person up. I'm going to go fucking 3 rounds with this person and fucking knock him. I'm not doing that. I'm not a fucking boxer. This guy fucking is. And people thought this about Most Wanted because of all the shit he's been talking in these spaces, excuse me. People really believed that Most Wanted was the real deal. And win or lose, I'm not saying he's the best, but win or lose, that he was going to go show us something in that ring. He said it multiple fucking times. He begged for the fucking opportunity multiple fucking times. So why the fuck should I or anybody else in this fucking community feel ashamed for talking shit about the guy that didn't show up? You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
I think everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Whether you believe Most Wanted or not, you can publicly say that. But for me, I don't want to gang up on Most or come for him when I don't know him personally. Like, I don't know if he faked having a panic attack or not. Like, I don't know that for sure. That's why I could never come for this guy. Because he actually could suffer from anxiety. Yes, I understand people don't believe him. Yes, I understand Keem saying he's lied in the past. I get that. But it's like he could actually suffer from panic attacks. So I don't want to gang up on him or kick him when he's down already. And I get it. Like, he's not the most humble guy. He comes on spaces and he can be mean and all that. I do understand. But that's just not the way I am. Do you get? So Most then enters the space and attempts to kind of explain himself and how he's going to go about things to resolve this issue. He's kind of in a place where he wants to confront everything. He wants to be in spaces. He wants to be present. He wants to interact with the fans. He wants to still be in Twitter spaces. And basically, that's his way of taking accountability for the things that he's done. In my opinion, because in this space, you'll hear Keem was saying that he didn't take accountability. In my opinion, he kind of is. Like, I do get it that actions speak louder than words. But what else can he actually do at this point?
Here now,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, Most Wanted. Go ahead, talk your shit.
go ahead, Most. Floor's
No,
yours,
I
bro.
was just waiting because you left my space halfway through your point, so I was gonna let you finish if that's okay.
Oh, we're done.
Go
Well, I
ahead.
didn't hear it because Keem had me blocked, so
Oh,
I
well, we
couldn't hear
thought
it.
that like maybe you're getting your anxiety and your adrenaline mixed up because like even if it's a 2v1 and you talked all this shit to everyone, you should be able to be the second person to go out and beat some ass, right?
What would
Main
you know
event.
about that? What would you
You
know
had a
about that?
bunch of fans come out to
Yo,
like
why does this dude sound like Corpse, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
what
5
happened to your
a.m.
accent? Where's your
it's the
gangster accent at?
anxiety.
What gangster accent? Is that because I'm
You,
black,
you know
Keem? Are
your
you making that
roadman
comment because I'm
accent?
black? Is that some
Sandy,
sort of
it's
weird comment because I'm
roadman,
black?
right?
Is that some sort of weird comment because I'm black? You little racist cunt.
No, honey,
Hmm?
it sounds like
You're
you've been
definitely
yelling
Right.
at
not black,
somebody.
I
bro.
think let's keep it to topic. Let's keep it to
It
topic.
It's
sounds like
5
you're
fucking a.m.
screaming
and we're
at
talking about my
somebody.
fucking voice.
You and Fox the G are the same complexion. Let's be real. Come on.
So
Keep
now
it a
you're making
buck.
more comments on my skin color. You're
Keep it a
gonna keep
buck,
making comments
bro.
about my
Keep it a
skin
Oh my
color.
buck.
god.
You're
Yo,
gonna
what
keep
the
making
fuck?
comments about my skin color.
Okay, well let's be
So
real.
yeah,
Your
Yo,
Why
so
didn't
you're
nobody
you
gonna
cares
keep
fight?
about
color
your
making
is
comments about my
the
fucking
skin color.
skin
same
color, bro. See,
fucking
you're being a
complexion
pussy, bro.
as
You're being a
Fox the
fucking
G.
pussy.
That is
Let's
a
be real.
fucking
Let's let him
fact.
Good.
talk. Let's
That
Why are
is
let
you
him
talking like
literally
a
talk.
a
pussy then?
fact.
Let's
We
let's hear him
Bro,
out. Why didn't you
Yeah.
Just
fight?
Right.
fucking,
Right.
just accept it, bro. It's okay, bro. Like, you're trying to make these shit like, oh, he's being racist, bro. Who fucking cares, bro? He doesn't care about your race, bro. It's not about your race, bro.
He
Just fuck
just made
off,
it about
bro.
my skin color immediately as I
We
joined.
Bro,
What are you
really
shut
talking
the
just
about?
fuck
you
Right.
up, bro.
did.
Sandy,
Nobody
You
cares
Sandy,
just
about
wait,
your
wait.
did.
skin color.
Let's keep
Right.
the topic on the boxing.
Yeah.
No, let me speak.
Let's
Let me
keep it on
speak. Let me
boxing.
speak. Let me
Go
speak.
on.
Let me speak. Let me
Go
speak.
ahead.
No, don't try and say that I made it about that. I joined and he made a comment about my skin color, saying I'm the same complexion as Fox the G.
Oh my god,
So
no,
how
you
is it
did.
that's
You
me?
did. You pointed it out. We just saw it in real time. Shut up.
No,
We want
everybody
to know
shut up
about
for
the
a second.
fight. We
Shut
want
up
to
for a
know
second.
about the fight,
No,
most
excuse
wanted.
me. We commented about your voice, and then your response to the voice thing
My
was like,
accent.
oh, is it because I'm
Exactly.
black?
We
Is
want
it
to know
because
about
I'm
the fight,
black?
All
most
right,
wanted.
wait.
You're
We
just a
get.
liar.
Do
actually,
you
You're like
realise
an
what
actually,
roadman
hold up,
pathological
means?
hold
liar.
up, hold up,
You don't
hold
know
up.
what roadman
I
means?
hold up. I
This
may
is
have
stupid
had a
shit.
couple
Do you know
drinks,
what
but I
roadman
actually
means?
remember this conversation. I asked where his
Do you
accent
not
went,
know what
right?
roadman means?
Wait. You got to be quiet because I'm talking. Your
Do you not
accent.
know what roadman means?
We don't even know what you're
I
saying.
Bro,
Just be
you're not
quiet
a
for a
road
second.
man. You couldn't even fight Fox the fucking G.
No one said I was. I'm not saying I'm not
You
saying
had
I
an
am.
anxiety attack. You sit here talking about you a G. Go
yeah,
No one
but
away.
said that I was a G.
your
You
accent
had
has
before.
changed. That's the
Did I
point
say
that I
I
was
was a
bringing
G?
up, and then you brought race into it. Hit the mute button.
Back
I
to
don't know
what
how
I
to do
was
it.
asking most. So you said that unlike Keemstar, you're quote unquote confronting your mistakes. So what are you doing right now to confront this mistake? How are you trying to make things better?
Well, I put out that statement and I stuck by it by starting my own space and speaking to every single person, good opinions, bad opinions, or whatever it is. And Sandy was their co-host, and so he can tell you I did do that. Everyone that had an opinion, they got their question answered. Honestly, regardless of if they was up there dogging me for 5 minutes straight, I still sat there and maturely answered their question. And that's me standing by that part of my statement. Furthermore, I'm still handling everything behind the scenes. I spoke to Mams already. I spoke to other people at Misfits already, still trying to sort everything out with those people. I spoke to Fox. I spoke to Coach, which is Fox's coach, for anyone that doesn't know. I've spoken to everyone behind the scenes. I'm trying to get shit sorted out. So, and then furthermore, I'm gonna come on my path to redemption. So yes, I'm sorting everything out.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
and one more
that's the answer to that
question.
question.
Do you most wanted think you deserve to fight on a Misfits card again in the future?
Not next, no, but in the future, if I do everything how I plan to do it, and actually like go on a proper path to redemption, get wins together on other promotions, prove that I will actually show up to fight. Because obviously I broke, like you said, I did break that trust with all the fans. So I'm gonna go ahead and prove that I actually will be able to fight. Um,
Not a real fucking person. You're a clout chasing fucking weirdo. Be real.
what should I be, real like Anthony Taylor, your favorite fighter? Should I be
You
like
should
him?
be ashamed. You should actually be
So
ashamed. A
what should I have
normal
taken a break from the
person
internet?
would be ashamed. A
I am
normal person, a
Keem.
normal human would be ashamed.
Can I respond? Okay, great. I mean, I am ashamed. I'm embarrassed by everything that happened. I'm not, like I said, I'm not shying away from it. I just explained that I was talking to a bunch of people that were dogging me for 5 minutes straight. Each person was, and there's a bunch of people that can attest to it because they were in the space before you started this one. I'm not hiding from it. I am ashamed. I'm embarrassed. I made a huge mistake on a big platform in front of a bunch of people, like you said. But what I'm not going to do is I'm going to sit there and take a break from the internet for a month and ruin any chances of me fixing it. No, I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. I'm going to go ahead and fix my mistakes. apologize, take accountability, and try and redeem myself, which is kind of fucking
Earlier, because
stupid.
I
Are
did
you
listen
drunk?
to him.
Are you drunk? He is drunk. He admitted to it, bro. How am I
I
gonna
will
fix
say
it,
that
Keem?
he
What would no, no,
did
no, wait,
admit,
Grantley,
like
hold
he
on.
did say
If I
How am
were
I gonna
you,
fix
and
it?
if I were
account to
you,
it.
I would be working every single Misfits event as fucking, I don't know, card girl, fucking
Oh my
working
god.
corners, water boy, whatever the fuck you have to do, bro. You want to
Bro,
take real
Keem,
accountability? Actually do
you fucking
something.
moron.
Because
You fucking
everyone
moron.
in this space is
Keem,
so
you fucking
sick of the
moron.
words that come out of your fucking mouth because they mean
I
nothing.
mean, obviously
Your
he did.
words mean absolutely
So
nothing.
He
You
he
have
you want me to work off
lost
my debt?
all
I offered to do
credibility.
that.
They also addressed in this space the whole Adin paying most wanted situation. They actually played the full clip. I had never seen this clip, by the way, so I actually got to listen to it. But they played the full clip of the interaction between most wanted and Adin, which actually gave all of us more clarity as to what the negotiations, I don't know why I said negotiations like that, but the negotiations was between them and what was actually said.
You were saying that you weren't going to show up to the fight for a kick deal, right? That's what you're saying,
No one
correct?
said that. Sandy, you literally heard the clip. Everyone has the clip, bro. Sandy, I beg back it, bro. This guy literally just lied publicly about what the clip is.
Sandy,
Everyone can
go
watch the
ahead and
clip
play the
now.
clip.
The clip
I'm
is
gonna
readily
send you the clip
available.
now, Kim.
All right, be
The
quiet,
clip is
most.
readily
Let's listen to the
available.
clip.
What is it at the top of the space? There's nothing pinned.
Yeah, Sandy's going to play
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Are you
gonna.
gonna play it into the space? Okay.
I
Yes,
want me to
so we
play
can
that.
all
Play
so
Oh,
play
we
the
can
full
all
clip
hear
though,
it
Sandy. Play the
together.
full clip. You know the full clip, Sandy. Not his cut up clip. Play the full clip with context.
And for the full context, because we're talking about context, Adin Ross and Misfits are in a full-out war. Lawsuits are happening, and Misfits were nice to Most Wanted, and they made him the main event, and he's in a space negotiating with Adin Ross. Go ahead, play the
Negotiating.
clip.
You guys want main event business come up or no? No, bro. Is that Timmy?
I Sandy is mad quiet.
Bring the Misfits. There's a guy. His name is Most Wanted. He's like fighting a 2v1. I mean, if he wants to talk, no. I mean, if he wants to start talking shit, I mean, whatever. All right, bet I can get him up. There's nothing to really. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna talk crazy about him. I don't know him. Maybe come on. What's going on, Most Wanted? How you doing, man? Yo, G, I'm good still. I'm good still. Oh, what's up, bro? All right, listen. Oh, little K's in here, bro. No, that's the fake one. That's the fake one. How you doing, bro? I know, by the way, I want to be clear. I don't have an issue with you directly or anything. I hope you know that. I don't know you personally. It's my first time ever speaking, so I don't know you like that. No, I know. I mean, I thought you said on stream, and it's true, like, you know. But listen, I'm building my team, you know. I respect everyone doing their thing. I've been watching you for fucking years, bro. Thank you, bro. Bro, I'll sign you to do something else, bro, and I'll pay you way more than Misfits. How much will you pay me? Way more than Misfits, dog. I tell you that. And we're gonna be I'll tell you what, bro. You get out of that shit. You come fuck with Brand Risk and me and Ryan shit. You know, you'll be chilling, bro. You'll be all right. We'll pay you way more. I mean, yeah, that sounds crazy, man. I mean, look, I'm main event on this. You need to relax. I'm low to this. All right, so yo, brother. Go do your thing. Look, I'm gonna tell you what, yo, go do your thing on Misfits. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna also hope. I hate to do this to you, bro. I hate to steal your spotlight, but while you're going to do your main event, I will be streaming my brand risk. So I know you guys are doing it on Kick, the main event, but you know, Kick is my baby, it's my platform. So I think, you know what, Adin, and I think you might be able to agree with this. I think that two things like this can exist at the same time. Do you get me? I'm loyal to Misfits. I'm doing my team with Misfits, but I think that two things can exist at the same time. Do you get what I'm saying? I respect you. You can succeed, and Misfits can succeed at the same time. I don't think there's any need for like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't think. I also think that it's a bit mad that you said that thing on stream, like, oh. Someone from Misfits said your thing won't succeed. Like, who said that, bro? Who said that? Well, I think it's quite obvious now who's saying that. I mean, I'm getting sued and they're trying to shut my event down. I mean, you should know now who's doing it. I mean, it's obvious. I'm just asking you directly, like. Yeah, I mean, you see what's going on. I don't know. I don't know who's texting who, what. I'm not name dropping because people want to bring lawyers and stuff involved, and I'm very smart with my words. So you can put two and two together, brother. But I'm just telling you that while you're doing your main event, I will be streaming my main event. My main event is Gorlock versus somebody, and everyone's gonna rather watch Gorlock. No disrespect to you, bro. But Bro, let's talk to Dean, bro. Dean. Oh yeah, Dean, come on up here. Don't have invite Dean. Invite Dean. Yeah, I got him. I already know what Dean's gonna do, bro.
Wait, yo, Sandy, pause that. So, as you see in the clip, I say
Right
I'm
off.
loyal to
Wait, hold
Misfits
on,
like
bro.
8 times.
Bro.
I
Hold
say
on,
I'm
Mos.
loyal to Misfits
No,
like eight
hold
times.
on. Hold
Wait,
on,
wait,
Mos.
hold on, hold on.
No, no, wait. Right after that bit, Dean comes up, and then it's the part where Drama Alert
And
posts.
furthermore, even after I said I'm loyal to Misfits as many times as I did, then I even went as far as to press him as to who told him his event was going to fail. Because he's still running around with that narrative, trying to imply that it was Mams that said his event was trying to fail. And I was pressing him for the answer. Who said that? Who said that? And he was like, oh, you know who, you know who.
So I want to know, for people who didn't hear the full version of the clip, if that makes you, if at first you believed that most did take money from Adin, if now you do believe it or you don't believe it anymore. Like, I'm interested in knowing that. So Mams and Wade joined the space, and Mams actually comes in the space and takes responsibility for the things that was in his control that he could have planned better, such as the main event, and he actually took responsibility for it.
Wade, how do you feel about
What's up, y'all?
the main event that happened?
Say it
Big
again.
fucking Wade.
You're. I didn't hear the question, but what's up, everybody?
I said, how do you feel about the main event that just happened, or
I
didn't
mean,
technically happen?
yeah. I pretty much said it on my video, man. It's. I feel bad for the most wanted kid. I know that's not the, not maybe what he needs to hear. He maybe needs a little tough love right now, but bro, I'm not gonna kick the kid while he's down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff that could be done different. I think Mams saw he's joined a speaker. I think he knows that. Um, I think that it was an unfortunate set of events with the freaking bomb thing. I've never seen anything like that in my life. But the whole card, man, top to bottom, I just felt like there was a lot of disrespect that shouldn't fly on that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
100%.
opinion, my opinion, real quick, and I'm gonna go quick fire with it, and then we're gonna get right to Mams. Is like, one, the kid never should have been on the card, right? Said that from forever ago. Second thing is, that kid shouldn't be babied. We shouldn't actually feel sorry for him. That kid has talked so much shit in all these Twitter spaces. That kid actually went to Sammy, right, who's a real fucking fighter, talking shit that he's the main event and that she's on some shit card and this and that. Like, this kid has done way too much to back out. And yes, I understand we could have some compassion for anxiety and stuff like that. We absolutely can, right? But you don't return to a Twitter space within 48 hours. You actually go for a couple months and go rebuild your credibility by getting on smaller cards and winning fights and then just posting that to social media. You've taken accountability, whatever the fuck that it means, after ruining the event like he did, in a Twitter space doesn't cut it. Go ahead, Mams.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It was a,
All good, man. How you
it
doing?
was a good week.
Hope you.
It was a good weekend. Look, um, I take responsibility. I should. I had a purpose. Everything has a purpose. I got it wrong on this one. Of course, I feel let down by most, and he definitely would have to go prove himself. And look, I'm all about second chances. If someone redeems themselves, and you never know what happens, so you never say never, you know. But at the end of the day, it's boxing. You commit to box. I understand there's anxiety. I've had nerves and anxiety myself in different situations, but if you're committing and you make a deal and your main event, you've got to do everything you can to overcome that. Now, if he was unable to and that was genuine, then at this point I agree with what Keem said in terms of he's got to show um, that he actually has remorse for it and wants to overcome it. More than remorse, it's more like, let me overcome this problem. If this is a genuine problem, let me make sure if I want to box again, um, I don't ever put myself or anyone else in that situation again. And he's committed that after the space that he was in tonight, that he won't be on spaces for 6 months. He's committed that to me. That he will be training and doing fighting on other cards and doing what he has to. And look, if a positive comes from this and he grows as a human being and becomes a better person, better structure, better routine, and does things that improves him as a human being, then all of this was worth it. And as much as I feel like I've let everyone down with my choice in that main event, I did have a reason for it. And the reason, and I was really transparent with everyone about the reason. It was, I wanted Fox to have an opportunity to shine, go against two people. I knew he would likely win that fight regardless. And I told Most that as well. But I said to Most, if you train hard, and you can be the person that stops Fox from shining. For business, I wanted Fox to shine. I'm being completely transparent and honest, right? For business, I wanted that. And Most and Evil are obviously, that maybe they have potential, maybe they don't, I don't know. But they weren't the toughest challenges, but it was still 2 versus 1. And I was transparent with them. I said, look, but but it's boxing, you never know what, if you train hard, you can do something special here as well. And your main event, and that's a story, you're a small creator who's supported Misfits from the start. I gave him an opportunity. um yeah, I couldn't listen. We the bomb threat stuff, we told the police beforehand that this is possibly something that's going to happen. We spoke to the sheriff, we spoke to the department, and they understood it. But they still somehow said they believe that it is a prank, but even on the off chance that 1% it's not, they have to. And it's a small town. So it's not like in Wembley Arena and places like that, they're used to getting at least 1 or 2 bomb threats every single concert that goes on, every show, boxing matches and everything. And they deal with it because they can check the validity of it. And obviously people get in trouble for that kind of hoax and prank anyway, which we will, ourselves, the zone, are cooperating with the FBI and the police department there and other experts in that field, and this will be dealt with swiftly and sternly. Um, it's really selfish to do that shit. It's fucking crazy, to do that. But at the end of the day, what I took pride in is that we managed to somehow bring the show back, and 70% of the audience stuck around. And Misfits is known for that. No matter what, who pulls out, what happens, we always put the show on. And I hope that continues, no matter what challenges come up. There was some disrespect. Chris Avia, I understand the point because these guys are meant to fight. They have adrenaline dumps, and they're delayed by an hour and a half, and all this stuff. So for him, he was very frustrated. I was speaking to his manager throughout. There was a point where he was almost not going to fight. And these things happen, and in the heat of the and one of the judges gave the fight to Botswick, and I had it personally 3 rounds to 1, maybe 4 rounds to 0. I think Jake was affected by that whole situation too, and I feel so bad for the fighters because this kind of shit can fuck with you. And obviously, Most Wanted might have, that might have supplemented whatever anxiety he was already feeling. Um, and the Aiden Ross thing, look, I don't know, but that's not that relevant to me right now. I think overall, yeah, it was the 13th event. Some people think 13 is unlucky. We had some fucking bad luck. It was a bad day at the office. Now, we're gonna have a much stricter vetting process and go back to the basics of what people love about Misfits. And that's it. But to anyone who felt let down, I can only apologize. A lot of it was out of my control. The stuff that was in my control, like fighter selection and stuff, like I said, I'm definitely gonna go back to the drawing board on a couple of things like that. So that's pretty much it.
Honestly, I think that Mams is handling it well. Like, We all know that people can say that Mams is unprofessional and that he doesn't do the right things. But in this situation, him speaking out and publicly taking responsibility, I think is really good. He also talks about Chris Avila and Alexia Grace and their behavior after the fights and how they were displaying themselves because of the judge's decisions. And Mams basically brings up the point that he's going to be like, people take his kindness for weakness, basically. And that's what I think. I think people take Mam's kindness for weakness a lot, because that disrespect from them two was just unacceptable, in my opinion. Like, they should not feel comfortable to do those things. But there was a lot more that they spoke about. I'm gonna leave the full space down below so that you guys can listen to it. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Love you guys. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.